fucking cheap, nasty bastards. That's what they are. They're cheap, nasty fuckers who want to lowball you with every I'm trying to ring the cunt now. Let's get this fucker on the phone and let's see what he fucking says. Let's get this fucker on the phone. Hello, I'm Archie Luxury and welcome to the program Fuckaroonies. Hello, fuckers. And today, fuckers, I'm doing a paid request from Scott Staffer. And this is advice on a few luxury watches. And he goes, "Hi Archie, first off, I'd like to say keep the vids coming. We love them and you bring up so many good topics to think about. From Apple Corp to county parks, you are so funny and I hope if the BBC needs someone new, they give you a call. Here's my situation. Very middle class, living in the US and 49 years old, have been divorced and starting over. I have a wonderful woman, Laurie, that doesn't mind if I buy a few luxury watches as long as I don't kill the budget too bad. Please give me your advice on the watches I like and which one you would recommend first." Here they are. I really like the Rolex Submariner No Date and Explorer 2 Whiteface like yours. Also the Breitling Super Ocean and Colt Ocean. Then the Omega 300 meter quartz or auto just because I'm a stinking James Bond fan. I like them all, but where do I start first? Do I save for a year and get one Omega or Colt so I can enjoy a luxury watch now and start off my small collection? Or suck it up and save for 2 years for the Rolex or Super Ocean? Or is it Rolex just too much for a middle class guy? You can get killer deals on the Breitlings and Omegas on the second-hand market, but Rolexes are still price strong. I'm leaning towards the Breitling Super Ocean or Colt for the best value to get a luxury watch on my wrist, but I will take your advice first. Thanks, Archie. If you ever get to the US, stop in for a free meal and good cigar, brother. Scott Staffer. P.S. Our local high-end and jewelry store told me that if you literally want to put a watch on your wrist and not take it off for 25 years, that would be a Rolex. They are the best. He also said Breitlings are the most overrated watch and Seiko is the most underrated watch. What's your take? Thanks. And Archie, if you don't have to put this on the video, if you haven't heard of RGM, I hate RGM. They suck. They suck. They're affordable watches. They suck. Okay, my advice to you. 49 years and you still haven't learnt. Fuckers, this is a very interesting question. What would I get? What would I recommend? I tell you the truth there. I just sold a steel fish. I could have lumbered you into that one, fuckers. I sold it for a discount too. What a bummer of a move. Don't you hate it when you sell something with a discount? Doesn't that really fucking shit you off? I got a retail Johnny I could have sold it to. Look, my advice to you, really, I always think your best watch to get, your first luxury, semi-luxury, precious watch, I would really, if I were you, Scott, go to my friend Kenny Nguyen at Jewelers on Time and get yourself a Rolex Explorer 2. They are great bang per buck. On the second-hand market, they're a great buy. That's what I'd be buying. A Rolex, I think, is a fantastic piece because not only is it a really useful watch, the Explorer 2 is 2 time zones, but it's in a oyster case, the waterproof case. It's stainless steel, it's durable, it's a great first watch. That's what I'd be buying as a first watch. I would get a Rolex Explorer 2. Go to Kenny Nguyen. I'd get the Polar, okay? The Polar is the one to get. They're a wee bit cheaper than the Blackface, and I reckon they're fucking sexy little fuckers. And that's what I'd be buying. I tell you now, the Breitlings, look, they depreciate a lot for a good reason. And I mean, I bought one, and the big selling thing is, oh, I got it so cheap. That's right, I got it so cheap, and I sold it cheap. So I mean, is there any? There's no big mystery to that. They're not a bad watch. They use a generic ETA sort of movement, which is disappointing, to say the least. But you know, I kind of, they got that big oversized sort of genre. I think it's a little bit, they're a little bit vulgar. You know, now that I've sold mine, I'm out of mine, I can tell you the truth. They're not a bad watch. You know, they're a very decent watch, but I reckon if you want to get, you want something that you're proud of, you can wear, maybe Laurie would put it on her credit card for you. Maybe she'll help you out. You never know your luck in a big city. Get an Explorer 2. That's such a cool watch. Get a pre-owned one. Kenny Nguyen, he's a cool fucker. Really cool fucker. That's what I'd buy. Second watch, look, second watch, you could get a Breitling Super Ocean then, you know? Second hand, as you know, second hand is the way to get a Breitling. Don't buy new. Fucking plummet a bit, that's for sure. The Omega, the only decent Omega is the Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. That's the only decent one. This other one here, sorry, it's just not the full quid, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's my view on it there. So that's what I think. I really think myself, get the Rolex. It's durable, it's waterproof, it's a great watch. Down the track, you can add slowly. It looks like you and Laurie have the next 30 years to contemplate your next purchases. But hey, once you get married, they don't let you keep buying. So if you're gonna hit it up once, man, go for the Explorer 2. That's what I would do. It's a nice, decent watch, and it's great to have in a one-watch collection. RGM, rubbish. Anything that's affordable is rubbish. Okay, don't do that. But seriously, the no dates I think are a bit overpriced. I reckon the Explorer 2 is the best bang per buck piece to get, and it'll last you a lifetime. So that's my advice there. Thank you so much, Scott. I'm Archie Luxury. The Guru has spoken. Go to Kenny Nguyen, Jewelers on Time, get a pre-owned Rolex Explorer 2. Fuckers.
We specialize in the repair of Rolex and Patek Philippe watches. We've been doing the same thing for more than 25 years. We have Rolex technicians certified by Rolex who actually used to work for the company for many years, like if we're doing the work on the factory. We completely disassemble the watch and we put it to work like brand new condition. When you get a pre-owned watch, it's like if you're getting a brand new unit. The only difference is the money.